Will you please let it go? Calm down a bit. You're crossed with either someone with terrible anxiety or you're suffering from anxiety. You seem kind of frustrated or just sort of guarded or wounded in your perspective. You have the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups. It's like you're maybe suspicious or you're just being very tactical with communication in some way, possibly. You know, there's some sort of commitment or relationship or some kind of significant union with another. I mean, this could just be a job. You know what I'm saying? This could be like someone you worked for. It could be your deadbeat ex-husband. It could be family. There's something sort of binding about it, though. And, you know, I think that maybe you have let it go in some ways. It's almost like you're assessing a decision, though, or waiting for something to come in. There is an opportunity or some kind of clarity that comes to you in the future that really kind of eliminates any of the issue at hand. Because your outcome is Judgment and the Sun. So this would be such a significant clarity. And with ahead of you, we have the Moon followed up by the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So you're gonna know exactly how to proceed forward in some way, or there's just such a joy that lifts this veil of heavy black bullshit energy that's been sort of lingering over you for however long. You know, there's a sense of knowing with this. You know, I think a lot of it maybe came from acceptance, or you're like waiting for a situation to balance out, or someone is maybe. But clarify the outside influence. I mean, you could have someone just flat out ignoring you. Yeah, I mean, because this kind of suggests holding on to the past or some kind of past notion. Maybe that's you, maybe that's them. Take it how you will. Because I know there's going to be a bunch of fucking comments like, no, I don't want the, you know, or whatever. But someone in this scenario is, or maybe it's an old way of thinking or an old way of, or, you know, it could even be a matter of being stuck in patterns somehow, or a specific line of thinking. What do you need to let go? I mean, that's always a good question to ask yourself anyway. Clarify. Yeah, I don't know. There's some kind of movement for, like, things are going to go very well. Like, I don't know if you've sort of cut something loose or cut someone loose. Maybe, yeah, maybe you're very, I might even have to cut out that first part because I think that I was off. I think that you probably have let this go. You may be wounded to some extent, but you're clear. You may also, I don't know, meet someone new or something, but there's this indecision or this crossed up energy that is smack dab in the middle of the reading. We can't necessarily ignore that. So I'm not sure what that tension is. Justice and the Three of Swords. Maybe you spoke up for yourself, or maybe you, I don't know, just accepted something. Or maybe you fucked up and it was rightfully so that you're in pain. I mean, you know, I mean, it can be interpreted in a few ways. Let's maybe pull some advice. Before I do that, I do want to take a moment to promote my Patreon. That is where all the extended versions of these readings go, as well as other exclusive content and monthly art prints. It is a great way to support me as an independent artist and creative. That being said, for the rest of October, I am having a sale on all personal readings. So if you want to book a personal reading and work with me one-on-one, now's a great time to do it. Now let's see what we get for the advice. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe in some ways you're not feeling too optimistic. I don't know what that is, because your perspective is definitely wounded. There's so much good happening though. I mean, what I would say is definitely stand confident in your choices, or just within yourself. You know, I very much get the impression of understanding your value and conducting yourself as such. That doesn't necessarily even mean in relation to other people, but when you think of yourself, when you talk to yourself, when you wake up and dress yourself, when you interact with people, all that stuff, it's like do it in a way that is symbolic of your self-worth, your self-respect, and your strength, because it is rightfully there, so don't question it. There's something about information that maybe moves things forward. I think that you get busy with something, okay? Like don't distract yourself with staring at something. It's like, okay, so here's what I would say. You've contemplated this shit enough, dude. Like, you gotta just carry on. Enjoy yourself. That's what I feel like that's the advice here. Like, enjoy yourself. Will you fucking chill out? Enjoy the ride. You know, to wherever you're going. Everybody wants to like reach this destination immediately, and you know, it's just here's the thing. There's something called the joy of labor. Yeah, because when your labor is finished, and when I don't mean like going to work, I mean something that makes your heart sing. Like, let's say you make films, or you're an artist, or you help people, or whatever it is, right? Sometimes there's a certain process of getting to the end of something, right? And then we look back, and there's a sense of pride, there's a sense of I did that, and there's joy, and there's satisfaction, but it's also accompanied with a bit of mourning, you know? Often we didn't really take the time to enjoy or appreciate the process until after, if that makes sense. And then you find something else to move towards anyway. I don't remember how I got on that, but yeah. I feel like you're finally going to start seeing some significant healing moving forward. And yeah, you could have some boundaries up. Yeah, like let something be done. It's over. Whatever it is, it's over. So carry on. Anyway, I'm going to take this to the extended on my Patreon. If you want to join us over there, amazing. If not, I hope you have a great night, and I appreciate you watching.